Okay, guys. So you can do this either as a kind of meditation and just go in your mind and maybe imagine and visualize. Or if you want to use this as a writing exercise, you can do that too. However you best gather your thoughts, to put it that way. So I want you to relax, get cozy, do whatever it is that makes you feel most comfortable, most self-aware, to put it that way. And I want you to conjure up someone in your life, and it can be anyone. It can be your mom, your dad, your sister. Anyone. It's probably most effective if it's someone you're having difficulty with, but it'll be just as revealing if it's someone that you have a good relationship with. So find that person for yourself. And now, having that person in your mind's eye, they're there. Everyone's always with you, all day long. So now they're there, and you're aware that they're there, and you're conscious, and you're intentionally placing them there. What is it you think they think about you? What do they actually think about you? Be honest with yourself. If you two were talking and you finally got to tell the truth, that person finally told you the truth about what they think about you, what is it they would say? Okay. Now, having taken that in, what I want you to realize is that is you. That is your conversation with them. They're a projection of you, and you put those thoughts in their heads. That is what you think of yourself in that person, to put it that way. And whether it's good or bad, that's you. That's you. If you really get this, if you can really be honest with yourself, this will change everything. If you can really be honest with yourself. And you can see also that in your interactions with this person, in real life, you're carrying on this conversation all the time. You're carrying on this assumption of what they think of you all the time, good or bad. If it's good, great. Works just as well. Okay. Now, with the same person, I want you to imagine it differently. Even if the relationship is great, there's always room for something that you might like to experience. And if the relationship is bad, this should be pretty easy. I want you to imagine what you want that person to think of you. What would it be like? What if they thought the world of you? What if they were certain about you? What if they loved you? What if they only wanted to be around you? What if they thought that you were the most charming, beautiful person on the entire planet? What if they thought you were smart or talented or interesting even? What if they thought you were kind or strong, brave? They looked up to you. They felt like they could share anything with you. They admired you. What would it be like to have your greatest idea for yourself reflected back from someone else? The greatest, highest imagining of who you are. If you're doing this right, it should almost feel like you want to burst. It's so good. It should almost feel like a confirmation, like a promise that you forgot you made to yourself about who you are. Now you can let that person go. Although you can't really, they're always there. And if you've been writing this down, great. If not, if this is just in your head and you want to come out of this and write it down, you can do that too. So the old story, if you have an old unfavorable story, we're going to get rid of that. That's gone. Imagine there's a big whiteboard and we're just wiping it clean. That's gone. That person's gone. Those thoughts are gone. They don't think that way anymore. They were waiting for you to show who you really are. They were waiting to love you in exactly the way you want to be loved. And now that new version, that's all that is there. That's all that's there. That's them. And they see you. They see you and they know you. And now when you have conversations with them in your mind, that's who you're having a conversation with. That's who you're having a conversation with. That person who sees you as their world. And continue to have those conversations. And if this is comforting to you, talk to that person. Whenever you feel you need it, talk to that person. Have them say what it is you want them to say. Hear what you want to hear. They're a reflection of you. So what will you put out into the world to come back to you? Who are you? If you get to decide who you are, you get to decide. What do you decide? How much can you give to yourself so many of us are overgivers. How much can you overgive to yourself? Who are you? I hope this was useful. I love you.